Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Night Live number 210, the Yarny Cat's member live for November. So if you were watching the replay, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below, even if it's just a little emoji or a heart or something, that would be great. If you are here with us, with me currently, please leave me a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here. I just realized I didn't turn notification sounds down on my phone. Sorry about that. I pressed the power button. Did the wrong thing. Okay, let me fix this because otherwise it will interact with my microphone. There we go. Okay. Whoops. But I'm back. All right. If you are here with me currently live, please leave me a comment in the chat and let me know you're here at least. I have a new rule for gifted members. You have to attend at least one live during the month and comment on one video that is not a giveaway and to be put into the monthly drawings. So I have a notebook here, and anybody that was gifted a membership either at the end of last month or this month, if it has rolled over, you're still going to be in there if you show up at a live. All right. So Crochet and More by Nana, Mariana, I actually owe you a Screaming Goat for your super thanks that you did a couple of days ago. So thank you so much for doing that. Welcome in, and welcome in Jen's Hobby Nook. And Katie, she says, hello friends, be there shortly. I'm on my way home. Be safe, honey. We have Mimi Tammy. She says, hi Crystal and Miss Patricia, watching on huge TV. Let's see. And Mimi Tammy also, oh, and my chat jumped. Where did it go? I will be trying to not chat due to my advice from eye doctor. It's hard because I love interacting with each of my sweetest friends. Kendra says, I'll be watching Mimi Tammy. Welcome in Kendra and Margie, which is AeroLuvrr. And KimG, welcome in. We are doing good, best as we can. Welcome in Suzanne Goulet. Aren't you? Well, you're a member, so you're on my list somewhere. Let me see. Did I already have you? No? Okay, so I'm going to mark you off for being at a live, Suzanne. All right. There you go. Now you just need to go and comment on something that is not a giveaway video. But welcome in, Suzanne. I'm glad you're here and glad you could make it. Welcome in, Noelle. She says, hi, Crystal and everyone. Grabbing some dinner. Yum, yum. What you having? Aw, and Mimi Tammy has been a member for 18 months. Thank you, sweetie. She says, thanks, Crystal and sweet friends. Thank you so much, Mimi Tammy, for being in the Yarny Cat Club for 18 months. And I think this new thing that I'm doing with the gifted members is working out great. As long as I remember to have it here with me, I think it'll be good. There's already 8 people that I have checked off because they have attended the first live of the month and left a comment that was not on a giveaway video. So we are picking up Cullivers. I don't know what that is. So is it like Mexican, Italian? I'm not familiar with that restaurant. Man, a mosquito got me. Oh, poor Canella she don't look like she feels very good. She threw up this morning. I saw it in the yard and I'm like, uh-oh. And then she went and laid in front of her cage on her rug that's in front. And then she went and laid in her bed, which normally she gets up on the shelf during the day, and she didn't. She got in her little bed. She just don't look like she feels very good. So how is everybody? What have y'all been up to? Kim says, hello, y'all friends. I'm kind of lurking tonight. That's fine. Just glad you're here. I actually finished a little crochet project. When I did the video on Wednesday about Baby V, Terry, Crafty333, had mentioned something about doing for Baby V. And so I did an amigurumi rabbit, and I'm going to make her a blanket. So I finished the rabbit. I started it Wednesday evening, worked on it a lot yesterday, and then I finished today. So Culver's is a butter burger place, but has many other kinds of meals popular in the north. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why I haven't heard of it. But it sounds good. I hope y'all enjoy it and have a good dinner. So I guess I could show the bunny. All right, so I embroidered the face on because Violet is 13 months, and I didn't want to use like amigurumi eyes or nose or anything like that. So I did the face, and I made sure everything was sewed on good, you know. And I did not make a pom-pom for the tail because sometimes if you pull too hard on a pom-pom made of yarn, it will pull apart. So I took one of those pom-poms. I have a bag over here that just fell over. Anyway, I took a pom-pom that was on a hair tie, cut it, and then, well, put it in and then cut it, and then wove like it around one stitch and then tied it again. So this is tried to make it kid friendly as much as I could. So this is my big reveal for the little rabbit. Yeah. And there's the little tail, and then the legs. So when it sits, it will like its little legs will hang off. And I did the shaping for the face instead of a separate piece sewn on, and the little ears. So I hope she loved it. And I tried to make it big to where she could hold it. Wisconsin Swiss melt with mushrooms and extra onions. Oh, that sounds good. Noelle says to Margie, that's a great choice. Oh, thank you, Jen, Noelle, Kendra, Mimi, Tammy, Mariana. Thank y'all. And I didn't even follow a pattern. I just winged it. And I didn't even have to redo the head. I was so happy. At first, it looked kind of weird. I'm like, and I just kept going with it. And then it turned out fine. So I think I had to do one of the ears over. That was it. So pretty easy. Kind of breezed right through. Made my hands cramp a little bit, but it was a chunky weight, so that's the 5 weight. So it did work up pretty quickly. Hi, Demetra. Welcome in, the Naked Snail. How are you doing today? I did have you down as attending live, right? Yes. Okay. Mariana, I need to mark you off as attending live. Hey, and you left a comment on something else too. So that's you got both of those. And so you are officially going to be going into the monthly giveaways as a gifted member in both of them. So, yay. Demetra has been a member for 17 months. And she says, happy Friday. Aw, well, thank you so much, Demetra. And Mariana has been a member for 1 month, and she says, yay! Congratulations. Yeah, and I'm hoping this method will work because I have all the gifted members wrote here, and then I have a column for the lives, and then comments. And there's even 10 on another page. Now, some of these are rolling off tomorrow, I believe, because they got gifted at the first of last month that carried over into this month. And how I do my members for my monthly giveaways is that if you're there as of the first, you'll be put in the book. And even if you roll off, what I used to do is you'll still be in there. But with the gifted members now, you have to attend 1 live and comment on 1 giveaway. I mean, a video that is not giveaway. And if you meet those, even though if you have rolled off, you'll still go in there for your membership. Just so y'all know. It's kind of my way to cut down on, not cut down, it's to weed out the people that are not active at all. I mean, there's been quite a few over the year that got gifted members, never saw them at a live or comment on a video at all, and they're still in there. So, hi Vicky, Oodles&Caboodles, welcome in. And so, you know, majority of these people that are on here, I see quite often, but there's the select few that are not. So just try to make it a little bit more fair for everybody, I think. So, how you doing, Vicky? I don't know if I asked how everybody was doing. How is everybody? You're hanging in there? Oh, good. I guess that's sometimes all we can do, right? But I guess that's a good thing. I did put a small giveaway together for tonight's live. Very small, but I did put one together. I just had to do that too, Mariana. October 14th or 16th, I think. Hey, GanniJo, welcome in. Glad you can make the members live. And you too, Dawn Laval. Welcome in. Glad you can make the members live. I don't know what you're talking about, Mimi Tammy. I mean, I know what you said. And yes, she is still a member, but is she okay? Is that what you're asking? I just had to take Adria for Jets Wednesday. Oh, Noelle says, happier now I got food. This girl can get hangry. I know that feeling. I have not heard anything. Mimi Tammy, I don't know. Even if she was sick, I have no clue. You know, I thought there was one time last month she came to a live. Or one entries at some point last month. But I haven't seen her recently. Oh, that might have been Paula Mint. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of the other Paula. I don't know. Oh, had her cavity filled Wednesday. I've had quite a few of those done too. Oh. Luckily, I've never had one fall out. It's okay, Vicky. We all have days like that. I have more days like that than I care to talk about. And something goes on with my keyboard on my phone. I'll be typing really fast and it will put the words together with periods in between each word. And I'm like, but I maybe, you know, it's like when I hit the space, it's actually hitting, like my screen is offset or something and it's hitting the period instead of the space. And then I have to delete everything I said, or I misspell words, or you know, something. And Margie wants to know what Noelle got for dinner. My chat's not moving on my phone. What is going on? Well, that's just strange. It was stuck. Ah, so Noelle got a grilled cheese kids meal. It sounded so good. Now I'm eating my caramel vanilla custard. Well, that sounds good too. Aw, thank you so much, Mimi Tammy. Got you down. Thank you so much. I'm typing the right words, but my phone is changing them. That really stinks. It's like when I first started typing Canella's name on my phone, me and Katie would be talking back and forth, and it would like Katie would call her Cabela, and mine would change to something else, and I'm like, no, now it will pop up Canella. Hi, Sally. Welcome in. Let me see. I have you down, Sally, as attending a live. So you have commented on a video that was not a giveaway, and you attended a live. So you are going to be going in both of the monthly giveaways as a gifted member. AeroLuvrr says, sounds delish. I have heard they make good grilled cheese there. And their custard, of course, is delicious. Noel says, expecting a little snow this weekend, and cold weather always makes me feel like grilled cheese. I haven't had a grilled cheese in a while. Aw, thank you so much, Mariana. Um, here's a screaming goat for you. I'm glad you enjoy being here. Got you down. Thank you so much. Actually, YouTube gave me 10 free. Well, they give me 10 free memberships to gift out, so it actually came from me, Sally. I had gifted them, I think, about 10-15 minutes before the live, so I could go ahead and write them all down in my notebook. Because in the giveaway book, I put GM next to the names now. That is a gifted member, and then I have a separate paper that I have the names, a column for attending a live, and comment. And so when I see that I'm not going to wait to the end of the month, because there's been something funny with YouTube going on. I can't search people's names. It won't let me. So I've been doing it as I see them come in. If I see that it's not a giveaway and you commented, I check you off on this notebook. And so you are very welcome. It's just like I've been saying, it's to try to weed out the ones that are not active on the channel, that do not come to the lives and do not comment on my channel, period. It will, it's to help kind of, like if say they don't even know that they're gifted a membership and they don't attend my channel in any way, shape, or form, they'll never know they're in the giveaway. It'll help, hopefully, with me having to redraw. So you're very welcome, Sally. And you are welcome, Suzanne. I'm not sure who gifted your membership. Let me see. I think it was end of last month, actually. Somebody had maybe. Let's see. Or oh my God, I should have just looked down at the paper. It was me on Tuesday. I'm sitting here looking through last month's. I should have known that. Oh my God. You're very welcome, Suzanne. All right, let me go up to see what I missed really quick. Oh, goodness. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work right. You turn off autocorrect and swipe keyboard functions. Every time I change devices, I have to turn them off because they both drive me crazy. Oh, that's like where you do like this and it creates a word. No wonder that happens sometimes. I will look into seeing how to turn those off. Margie says, I heard that I might be getting my DS word here too this weekend, so not looking forward to the cold winter again coming up. Yes, I saw that announcement. Okay. Katie, where did you just go? I saw that comment and then it jumped. Yeah. Finally home, putting some groceries away. Love and hugs, friends. Hi, beautiful Crystal. Well, welcome in, Katie. I'm glad you got home okay. Thank you so much, Vicky. I don't know why I keep putting the top on my pin. Noelle is saying, hope everyone is having a nice day. Why did I do that, Vicky? I know you like the crow. It's been a long day. I've been up since about 7:10 this morning. Oh, goodness. Okay, Vicky. Got you down. Thank you, sweetie. Screaming Yeti. Well, okay, here. Oh, GanniJo's having Whataburger for dinner tonight. Ooh, yum. Noelle says blanket hellos to all here. Aw, and Vicky says Izzy says hi. Hi to Izzy. Kendra says, hey, Hellmans, love Yarn Girl. Vicky says, hi, Katie. Margie says, hi, Katie. Noelle says, hi, Oodle, Katie, GanniJo, Mimi, and anyone else I missed. Mimi Tammy is having Subway. Noelle and AeroLuvrr sounds delicious. I had Subway the other day, actually. I got a little video I got to put on my channel. YouTube gave me a $10 Subway card, and I spent like $4 more and got a few things that I wanted, and I filmed it for my channel. GanniJo says hi to Izzy. Yes, Kendra says blame it on daylight saving time. It's so true. I've been going to bed about 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30 the latest. I was like, dang, I can't even make it past 11 or 11:30. Mariana says, oh, where did it go? Chat jumped. Oh, yum, GanniJo. Type that to my daughter instead of Whataburger. It typed Whatabushes. Oh my goodness. The Yeti is definitely more along my mood today. Hi, Summer. Welcome in. And Lisa Gillette. I'm glad you could make the members live. Let's See, Summer says, I am here lurking mostly as I'm waiting to see if Ryan Hall mentions the severe weather threat near people I know in, I think, Alabama. It's staying well north of them for now. Well, that's good. Noel says, Mimi, Subway is great too. I've never heard of Whataburger, GanniJo, but it sounds great too. Guess I like food. Whataburger, I don't know if it's a just in Texas or, you know, I have no clue. But it's a good burger place. Lisa says, hi, everyone. Vicky says, hi to Summer. Noelle says, hi, Lisa. Hi, Summer. Oh, y'all have a Whataburger in New Mexico. Okay. So it's not just in Texas. Oh, it's in Oklahoma, too. We had Whataburger here in Oklahoma. They make some good food. Maybe it's just in a few states. Hi, Yarn Barf Christy. Welcome in. Glad you could make the members live. Well, it's Wada, not water. I say it wrong. I always say water burger, but it's actually Wada burger. Like what burger? They're expanding. Maybe. It has spread out in the last couple of years, but mostly a Texas thing. Yeah, that's what I thought for a long time. Let's actually search it and check. I'm curious. Okay, it says their number of locations as of 2024. There are 1,000 locations. Areas served is Texas, Arizona, Arkansas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Florida, Georgia, Missouri, Kansas, Nevada, Colorado, Tennessee, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Louisiana. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 states. So, they are branching out a little bit. Let's see. Must be similar to Culver's. I believe started in Wisconsin and now has spread to other states. Of course, not New York, Lisa said. All the South, yeah. Summer says, holy crap, they really expanded coverage. Yeah, and their headquarters is in San Antonio, Texas. So I guess, it started in Texas and spread out. We got good pizza. I've heard that, Lisa. I've heard that New York has good pizza. And I love pizza. I thought I remembered hearing something about a California location, but don't know where. Will have to look. Well, maybe, with since they updated that information and since 2024, maybe there is one in California. I love Soul Man's barbecue in Texas. I wish they would come to North Carolina. I actually never heard of that one. It's raining here and it's cold. We have Chick-fil-A. They are expensive, but we have them. We actually just got one a couple of years ago in the town we live in. Yeah, it's like Buc-ee's. It's expanding too. Yep, we have one of those. I think about 20 or 30 minutes north of us. Hi, MichelleJ, Crocheting Dog Mom. Happy Friday. Glad you could make the members live. Noelle says, I would love to go to New York at least once, but my husband will definitely say we need to go to Texas first. He is such a die-hard Cowboys fan. In-Out Burger? Never heard of that. Well, I mean, there might be one somewhere, but I mean, not where I am. Let's see. Christy says, when I was trucking, a great day is when I could get a shower, hit a Walmart, and go to Solomons on the same day. Michelle J says, I'm late. Didn't realize what time it was. Daylight has me all messed up. Same here too. I'm getting up earlier and I'm going to bed earlier. So yeah. Aw, thank you so much, Dawn Lavelle. Aw. Got you down. Thank you so much for doing that. Summer says, wow, one of the Whataburgers is not all that far from here down in Thompsonville, Georgia. Well, that's good. Kind of close to you. We need to open a huge yarn store for everyone everywhere. Expect them to be all in Atlanta. Noelle says daylight savings is messing with her too. Yay, I can finally sit down and knit and chat, Katie says. Woohoo! Did you see the bunny that I made when I showed it? Or were you driving at that time? What you knitting on? Yeah, I finished. Okay, so I'm going to show this once more, and I sewed everything on as good as I could, and I embroidered the face. Aw, I'm glad you didn't miss me too. I'm glad you were here to attend the live, Christy. Yarn Barb has been a member for 22 months. She says, I'm glad I didn't miss you today. Thank you so much, Christy. And this is for a 13-month-old. It is for baby V. And I wanted to make her a rabbit. So I sewed the arms and legs and ears on really, really good. And I did not make a pom-pom, but I used one of the pom-poms that are on a hair tie. I wove it through, tied it, then cut the end, did like another knot after weaving one side through. So, aw, how's my kitty cat? She didn't feel very good today. Um, I found some throw up at one point, and she's just kind of been laying around most of the day. You can tell in her eyes she don't feel good, and so I've been just kind of keeping a close eye on her. But um, so yeah. Thank you so much, Christy. Got it down. Thank you so much. Summer says, is voting still open? It looked odd when I tried to check the page a bit ago. No, I don't. Okay, so as of yesterday evening at 7 Pacific time, she had to be in first place to advance, and she was still in 11th. Like about an hour or two before that. So I don't think she's going to move on. And that's why they're calculating votes and everything. But so this is why I made the little bunny. I mean, of course, baby V is 13 months. She's not going to understand it, but I know her mom and grandmother will appreciate it. So this is the little bunny I made. Like I said, I embroidered the eyes and the face, sewed the ears on really well. It's got a little pink fuzzy pom-pom tail, and then the little legs. And I tried to stuff it pretty good, but not too much. And it was made with a 5-weight yarn. Worked up very quick. I started it Wednesday night, worked on it majority yesterday, and did the arms and legs today. Sewed the ears on today and the face. So it went fairly quick. I'm also going to make a blanket for baby V as well. I just don't know what yarn I'm going to do. Canella is only 2 years old. Can cats get senile if they are only 12 or 13 years old? I have no idea, but she's only 2. She did, Summer. She sure did. And she wouldn't have gotten this far without everybody voting for her. So thank y'all so very, very much. I appreciate y'all doing that for her. I would have loved to see her at the semifinals, but it's okay. She at least got to the quarterfinals, darn it. So I think that's awesome. She withstood top 20, top 15, top 10, top 5, and the quarterfinals. So, and almost each round she was in first place every time. So thank y'all. Thank you, Noelle. Bugs to Canella. What's going on with Canella? Hope she didn't get into anything. I don't know. She came out of her cage this morning. She ate her breakfast, and about 2 hours, 2.5 hours after being up, about 9, 10 o'clock this morning, I had found throw up in the driveway, and she was laying in front of her cage, and she was kind of cold, but she looked tired. And so I turned her heat lamp on for a little bit, because I set up her heat lamp setting, because we had a couple of cold nights that were like mid 40s, low 40s, and I didn't want her to get too cold. And so I ended up turning the heat lamp on for a few minutes and kept, feeling to see if she got warmed up some. And she went and got in her bed. And so I turned the heat lamp back off because she had got warm. Her ears weren't cold anymore. Her fur wasn't cold anymore. And she started getting warmed up. She napped a little bit. And then this evening, when she got out of the cage, about maybe 15, 20 minutes before I went live, and she just kind of laid down in front of her cage on a rug. and she's still kind of like, you know, the inner eyelids that not these eyelids, but the ones that go like this, they they were like halfway, like she was half asleep, but she was looking at me, and I go, "What is wrong with your eyes?" And then I realized it was the lids that closed like this. So I don't know. I really hope, you know, it the food she ate, the dry food that she threw up, it looked undigested. So I think she ate too many pieces that were um too big, you know, and didn't chew it up. Anyway, um thank you, MichelleJ. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Sally. Oh, my chat jumped. Um, and then it jumped upward. What the heck? Yarn barf 12 to 13 for a cat is quite old, so it's possible, but maybe something else that can be treated, such as parasites or vitamins, not imbalance. Uh, well, thank you so much, Barry, for joining the Yarny Cat Club. Well, thank you, thank you. Love the Bunny was hoping we got her further in the contest. My two cats is sick today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. She got to the quarterfinals, and that's a pretty big deal. There was thousands, thousands upon thousands of babies in this contest. There was like over, I think it started like with 200 and something thousand, and each time they went like the top 20, I think I had 155,000 babies, you know? So, I mean, it got pretty bad. There towards the end, everybody's fighting for the place for the semifinal. I'm worried about her. Cats are incredibly stoic, so when they are acting like they don't feel good, that means they really don't feel good. Yeah, I I I am. She didn't even have worms. When I took her to the vet at the beginning of October, she didn't have worms. They checked her. Um, my mom keeps sending me messages. Crystal, you should get some dewormer for her just in case. That is a common issue for outdoor cats, and she could have a respiratory infection as well. Well, I was going to see, you know, what happens tonight and see how she acts after she kind of. Normally, this is about the time she's waking up and getting up from her nap. And so I was going to see how she's acting. My last three kitties, two made it to 22 and one to 20.5. Wow. Nah, my screen started going dark. Barry, if your name gets John, you can always donate it to somebody. You know, you don't have to take the giveaway one. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome in. Yolanda has been a member for 29 months. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, Crystal and everyone. Donate it to my Ruby then. Okay. Well, if your name gets drawn in the monthly giveaways, then it goes to Katie. Could she have gotten into some kind of poison? Anyone have an antifreeze leak? I don't. She was fine this morning, and then all of a sudden, after I saw that the food was thrown up, that's when she started acting funny. And she was. I don't get me wrong. I am worried. I'm not too worried, but I am a little concerned. So, and it could be because we've had some drastic changes in the weather, it because we've had a couple of cold nights and then warm during the day, cold night, warm during the day. So, he's a young cat normally running all around the house. She might have, but I mean, she could have ate a lizard and then got sick off the lizard. I don't know. She always likes going and catching lizards. Third eyelids being drawn up is a red flag. Yeah, I know. I was gonna wait and see what she does at nighttime because that's when she normally is more active and she usually sleeps during the day. So I don't know if she just kept getting woke up. Every time I would go out or Mama would go out, she'd wake up. We don't have really any frogs around here um that are a lizard would make me bark too. I know. Just like she don't eat frogs. She just spats at them and plays with them, but they're mostly toads. It's not even frogs. Um yeah. Yeah, I know. I know, Barry. Third eyelid can indicate injury or fever if cats are just tired or affected by weather. They will sleep a lot, but they won't act sick or vomit. Well, like I said, when I did see the throw up, there was quite a few pieces that were like she just ate them whole, and they're big pieces like that. So I don't know if it just upset her stomach or what, but I'm keeping an eye on her, everybody. Some people eat crocodile. I know. I'm not one of them. My mom is messaging me and she knows I'm on the live. Like, how am I going to be able to answer her? Usually, being tired and woken up too much alone won't cause third eyelids to be visible. Ah, I've had something called crocodile bites that were not crocodile. That's just what they were called. They were like they're Texas Roadhouse, jalapeno and cheese and spices or whatever. Speaking of cats, Pink just tapped the front door to be let out after 30-minute thunderstorm. She must been somewhere dry. Aw. Oh, you're not one? I heard that different. I'm not one that eats crocodile, is what I meant. dark outside. Now y'all make me want to go check on her. At first, I thought you said you were one, and I was like, you never told me that. No, I'm not a crocodile. What? Mhm. Just turn the internet on. There's no internet connection. Aw, thank you so much, Katie. Yeah, and I just kind of did it on a whim. I didn't follow a pattern. I had to do one ear over, but other than that, I went straight through it. Go check her. Yes. Bye, Lisa. I hope you feel better, sweetie. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to go check on Canella and see if she's okay. All right. She is okay. I don't see her third eyelids anymore. It's just normal bright eye. Um, regular old eyes looking at me. Not old. She's young. Her 2-year-old eyes. Um, and she's still laying in front of her house. But she did move as she's facing a different direction. And so and she don't feel too cold. Her ears are not cold. Her head, her back, she don't feel like cold like she did this morning. So grandson should be calling if he hasn't fallen asleep yet. So if I disappear, you'll know why. You're very welcome, Lisa. I hope you feel better. We are going to do my cat had an ulcer in one eye, had to give him eye drops. Now he's fine. Yay. She probably just ate something that didn't agree with her, and the food gulping was trying to make it come up. And she will go eat moths. She sits at the light at the back in the garage on a table staring at this light waiting for geckos. She loves when she can get geckos. Yes, I did see her go in her litter box this morning, and she has started going number 2 in her box again for the last week. I forgot to tell you that. I was afraid she was constipated because she wasn't going to the bathroom in her box except for number 1. And it started worrying me. And then I realized, she was probably going somewhere else because she wasn't showing any signs of constipation. She wasn't lethargic or throwing up or anything, but she threw up a hairball 2 or 3 days ago. So maybe she has another hairball in there and it didn't come up. I don't know, but I think she's okay. She just probably ate something that didn't agree with her. Now it looks like there's an abscess under his chin, so I'm afraid I have to take him to the vet again. Oh no. All right. We are going to do the entry giveaway, and then we are going to draw for the prize that I have. Let's see. How about oh, thank you, Noelle. Yeah, I've been going out there several times today and I pet her, feel her. You know, after I felt her kind of chilled, not frozen, but she was chilled. And I've just been keeping a very close eye on her. Don't even have to be my own. That's why I'm not vet tech anymore. Aw. All right, Noelle, how about you pick out a keyword for me? And we are going to use the keyword for the entries and the giveaway. Then I'll show you what I have as the giveaway. Pepsi. Didn't you use that one time before? Or did somebody else use that? What the heck? Payment method? No, thank you. I didn't click that. Oh, I see. Like above my keyboard, it was, yeah. I pressed the wrong thing. All right. So that is our keyword, Pepsi, P-E-P-S-I. It's your soda of choice. What can I give Midas in case he had something stuck? He eats strings and things. Katie, do you know? And Noelle says, Katie, I almost said that. Kim, if something actually stuck, you don't want to give anything. Oh. Okay. There's a hairball paste for cats. No Pepsi, Coke. Yolanda says, Noelle, I'm a Coca-Cola. Yolanda. I can tolerate the wild cherry Pepsi. I can tolerate regular Pepsi, but the like zero sugar or diet Pepsi, no. But I can drink Diet Coke, and Diet Sprite. But other than that, I like root beer. Yeah, Yarn Barf. Root beer is good, and I like orange soda, Sprite, ginger ale. Not so much Coke like I used to. Coca-Cola. But I have drank, I like Mountain Dew, but I try to stay away from the caffeine. There are 17 so far. There are even some poisons that are more caustic on the way up. So you always want to be super careful about making an animal throw up. Always call poison control. I am allergic to Pepsi. It has a lot of, I can't even say that word in it. It just tastes nasty to me, Summer says. Vicky likes root beer also. I'll drink either, but had a Diet Pepsi in front of me. Yeah, Noelle, not Noelle, Demetra, she'll go around and eat grass and do the same thing. Some foreign objects can cause a lot of damage working their way out. Yeah. We're still at 17. I drink tons of Diet Mountain Dew. I'm trying to quit. I had no soda for all of 6 years. Once I started back up, it spiraled quickly. And I like regular Mountain Dew. I like the Code Red. I like the Baja Blast. And they had another one that I liked, but I can't do the Diet Mountain Dew. It just does not taste the same. In winter, when there's too much snow, he can't find grass to eat. I grow some oat grass in a pot and he eats that. Oh, that's good. I have cat grass seeds and I should be growing them for. I just haven't planted them. All right. I can't do the sugar. It makes me so sick. No, I understand that. I'm just saying I don't like the Diet Mountain Dew. That's all. But people that can drink the diet stuff, I do like certain diet drinks, but not all of them. I love my Coca-Cola. It is also a Georgia product, and my family has links to the Coca-Cola company on my mom's side. Oh, that is awesome. I get whatever is on sale or a Sonic Sour NOS. I don't get energy drinks very often, though. Yeah. Grows fast and have 2 little pots on rotation, so he doesn't run out. Aw. I can't drink any colas like root beer and Dr. Pepper, though. Oh. Cereal's jumping out at Momo over there. She opened the door to the pantry and it fell out. Can't believe how well you take care of your kitties. Aw. Yeah, she does take very good care of her kitties. I skipped a word there. Dang, Mom. She has sent me 7 messages in the last few minutes. She don't realize I'm on my live.
Let her know.
I can't really type it.
I'll go do it.
No. I'm fixing to end my live anyway, so it's okay. It's okay. Well, I keep thinking she'll eventually stop. Anyway, if you can get him to get blueberries, they are good for building up his antibodies. I drink juice more than anything. Well, that's good, Barry. Mimi Tammy says, hi, Miss Patricia.
Hey. I'm having trouble with this chicken.
Tammy's have a lot to say.
I'm making chicken and dumplings and all that chicken.
Yeah, it smells like it has spice on it. Okay.
Oh, well, it does. I poured it to it.
Well, I smell the spice more than anything. All right, so before I draw the entry giveaway, I'm gonna do the 5 entry giveaways, and the last name is gonna be who wins this. All right, so this is the prize for the members live. Hi, MargaretBaker, I remembered your name. Welcome in. She has been a member for 1 month. She says, hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Actually, wait a second. Oh, okay. I had to check something. All right. So, use voice command. All right. Move that pen. I don't want anything written on. All right. So with my new rules, if you have won in the past 2 months, you are not eligible to win until like September, like December. If you won in September, October, it's January. So just know. All right. So I have a few little things here. I have this little miniature backpack with a few things in it, and I'll show that in a minute. I have this cute little notebook. It looks like a boot. It's lined little paper, and it's like foam in there, but I thought it was kind of cute, and it's small. I have this frog hanging decor, little froggy, and it says hello. So there's that. And then I have this canvas bag. I think it's canvas. It just says tote. It doesn't say what it's made out of. Maybe there's a tag on the inside, but it says keep on growing. And it does have the straps. And I don't think it, oh, it does have a tag. I wonder if it says, no, it just says made in India. Okay. But there is that. And then I have this ball of cotton. It is Crafter's Secret Cotton, dark teal, and it has 120 yards. That looks blue, but it's actually deeper than that. So there are those few things. And then what's in this little mini backpack? Echoes in here? Oh, I don't think so. Small duck or above average cat. Your mom must, what? You must be going down a Facebook short hole because I'm getting messages from her too. Oh my goodness. Mom's messaging Katie too. She knows you like certain animal shorts, so I'm guessing that's why she's sending them to you. All right, so in the little bag, in the mini backpack, we have a pair of snips. We have one of the multicolored pins that has the little clip. We have a keychain that is a very colorful cat. It looks like a patchwork quilt or something, but it's a little keychain. And then in this bag, we have 5 handmade with leather faux tags. 5 different colors. We have a stitch marker made by me. It has like a moon and a star. What I call the Yarny Cat pen, which is the little cat peeking over the yarn ball, and some stickers. So there is that. And then I added each just some little candy. There's 2 Twix, 2 Snickers, and 2 M&Ms. So that is what is in the giveaway for the members live. You okay? Aw, you're welcome, Noelle. Thank you for the sweet comment. Aw. I don't know the way I put this in here. I can't get it back in there. And it's not that small, but it is small. Okay. I don't have any Three Musketeers. Otherwise, I would have put whatever kind of candy I had in. But that's all I have. I bought 3 huge bags of a mixture of M&M's, Twix, and Snickers. So, but that's why I put 2 of each in there. All right. So, huh? No, it's okay. It's okay. Where's my other notebook? It's under this bag. All right. We are still sitting at 17. That's it. Okay. I like Three Musketeers also. I know you're just messing with me, Barry. It's okay. Aw, thank you, Kim. All right. So, like I said, we are going to draw the 5 names first, and then the 6th one is who wins the package. All right. So good luck. Here we go. Aw, that's cute, Noelle. I think I remember you saying that. Reese's, I can eat a little bit of. Otherwise, if I eat too many of those, I feel sick. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Jen Tommy Nook, you won entries. Congratulations. All right. Next. Good luck. YolandaPerkins, you won entries. Next. Good luck. Mimi loves crochet. Mimi Tammy. Congrats. All right, next entry winner. Good luck. Dawn Laval. Congrats. Let's do Bigfoot Hell. My screen went black on me and I disappeared. I am so sorry. And I had already, okay, so I don't know. The last entry winner was Dawn Laval. And I had said, congratulations. The last entry winner is, and it drew, whatever, KimG. So you're the last entry winner. I did not even realize my phone was going to sleep. All right. This next person that I draw is the winner of the prize. So my email is in the description box. You have 5 days to claim. Okay. So good luck. And here we go. And if you do not want the prize, you can say redraw. All right. Here we go. AeroLuvrr, Margie, congratulations. You're a big winner. You won on GanniJo's last night and here at the Member Live. Momo's saying go get in the car and go to Vegas. All right, I'm going to take that as you want it. So awesome. Congratulations. All right, make sure you email. Oh, she don't have a working vehicle. Well, walk to go at least get a lottery ticket. Congratulations, sweetie. Yeah. Have a neighbor take you and go buy you a. It probably needs to be dumped. All right. Congratulations, Margie. Make sure you email me within 5 days. That's 7th. So 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th by the 12th. Yeah, you can also buy a lottery ticket online. Also, I meant to tell everybody that it looks like we're going to have to redraw for the October member winner. I've never heard from that person and they had till tonight. And so we are going to be redrawing tonight, but the video will go out tomorrow. So yeah, some other lucky winner might get it. All right. So congrats, Jen, Yolanda, Mimi, Tammy, Dawn Laval, KimG. Y'all are each getting 2 entries into this month's giveaway. And thank y'all, everyone. I'm gonna go check on Canella, and I'm glad y'all could make the members live for this month. And I hope y'all have a good night and a good weekend. And take, yeah, maybe one of y'all will win tomorrow. Alrighty, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later. Bye for now, y'all, and hugs to everyone. Prayers that Canella feels better. Aw, thank you, Noelle. I hope she does too. Bye, y'all. Much love.